children, welcome to English class. So let us see about the lesson number 2, that is tsunami. So what is a tsunami? So these are the powerful waves that is caused by the earthquake under the sea. Okay. So when the earthquake happens in the sea, under the sea, this heavy waves, these are the waves in a very enormous and a gigantic way, the waves are going to arise. So this is known as a tsunami. Okay, right. So let us see about the tsunami. Here they have given some incidents. The people who have faced this tsunami, they have shared their experience. So let us see how the tsunami is going to happen and what all the effects, causes, everything. Yes, going to the lesson. These stories are all from Andaman and Nicobar Islands. That is the archipelago. Archipelago means that is the group of islands surrounded by water. So there is Andaman and Nicobar Islands. There some group of islands have been found. It has been surrounded by the water. So from there these collection of different facts have been taken from. Okay. Ignatius was the manager of a cooperative society. So now Ignatius is the person name. He is just sharing his what are the effects and what are his feelings when such type of natural calamities happen. How their feeling will be, because it is an unexpected way. So no one are going to expect such type of this thing happening. So when unexpected happening is going to happen unknowingly, then how the people are going to feel, they are telling here. Ignatius was the manager of a cooperative society in Kutcher, and his wife woke him up at 6 a.m. because she felt an earthquake. So ಏನಾಯಿತು, ಅವನ ಹೆಂಡತಿ 6 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಬೆಳಗಿನ ಜಾವ ಎಬ್ಸಿದ್ದು. See something shaking there and the earth. Okay, something danger is going to cause. Something is happening. Unusual things are happening. Just to see, she made him to wake up and see what is happening. Ignatius carefully took his television set off its table and put it down on the ground, so that it could not fall and break. So first of all what he did, he went and first took the TV and he set on the ground so that it's not going to break. Then the family rushed out of the house. So first they have to rescue for their life, right? If at all they have rescued, then other things could be taken in the some days, right? But if at all they are not there, means what about the things, right? Okay, so if at all the things are safe and they are not there, means no use. That's why they came out of the house. If at all the building collapse, means the heavy items collapse on them, means then they are going to end their life. So thinking of that, they came out of ran out of the house. When the tremors stopped, tremors means that is the earth shaking. Shaking of the earth is known as tremors. When the tremors stopped, means that the earth shaking stopped, they saw the sea rising. So what happened? All of a sudden, the tremors stopped there, the earth shaking stopped there, and the sea waves started rising. Okay, that means that they have taken the gigantic form. And ಅಲೆಗಳ ಹೊಡೆತ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು, ಅದು normal. But when this tsunami happens, when the earthquake happens in the sea itself, then the waves take a very lengthy form. Okay, so it is beyond the control of the people. In the chaos and confusion, in the chaos means confusion, they don't know what to do. To if at all they go out, they can't face this one, that is the waves, right? So what to do? 2 of his children caught hold of the hands of their mother's father and mother's brother, and rushed in the opposite direction. So whoever elderly persons, the children just caught hold of their hand and they went running in the opposite direction. One went this side, one went that side, like that. He never saw them again, but they could not meet again. So what happened? Let us see now. His wife was also swept away in the huge waters. Okay. Only the 3 other children who came with him were saved. So whoever with him, the 3 children were saved, and the others have swept in the waters. Sanjeev was a policeman. So this is one of the incident. So now going for the Sanjeev's this thing. Let us see what he is telling. Sanjeev was a policeman serving in Kachal Island. He was working there of the Nicobar group of islands, that is Andaman and Nicobar Islands, right? He somehow managed to save himself. So anyhow, he got to save himself and his wife and his baby daughter from the waves. Anyhow, the small daughter was having, he was having, and his wife and also his daughter was saved in that natural calamity. But then he heard the cries for help from the wife of John, the guest house cook. So the wife of John, that is guest house cook, she was screaming for help. Sanjeev jumped into the water to rescue her, but they were both swept away. See what happened. See this one, the fate. He got rescued. Just to rescue or just to save the other people, he jumped into the water. He also have been swept away with John's wife. 13-year-old Meghna. So this is one of the incident. So 13-year-old Meghna was swept away along with her parents and 77 other people. So 77 other people have been swept away in the water, could not be found. She spent this Meghna, she spent 2 days floating in the sea. So she was holding some log or anything, something. She was just floating on the sea itself. No one could come to rescue her. Holding on to a wooden door. So she was holding the wooden door. That's why she was just sailing there on the sea. So 2 days, about 2 days she was on the sea. What is this thing, the happening, the situation? Just can't imagine one. That type of situation has happened. Even time she saw relief helicopters overhead, but they did not see her. So the relief helicopters, when such type of this thing are happening, some natural calamities are happening, then at that time the relief helicopters or any the army men will come to the rescue. But the helicopters were flying, but they couldn't see this Meghna. Okay, so she was in a very helpless condition. She was brought to the shore by waves and was found walking on the seashore in a daze. So what happened? The waves, the water what it took her, it only brought her to the shore. She was walking on this shore, in a seashore in a daze. Means she was walking. Anyhow, she has spent 2 days on the sea water. So now this is one of the incident, and one more incident. Almaz Javed was 10 years old. So he was 10 years old, Almaz Javed. She was a student of Carmel Convent in Port Blair, where her father had a petrol pump. Her mother Rahila's home was the Nankauri Island, and the family had gone there to celebrate Christmas. See what's the fate now. So they have went there to celebrate Christmas there. When the dreamers came early in the morning, the family was sleeping. So they were in a deep sleep when this earth shaking happened. Dreamers means shaking of the earth. So no one could imagine the type of this thing is going to happen. So they were sleeping. They were in a deep sleep. Almaz's father saw the sea water recede. So moving back. So he saw the sea water going back. He understood that water would come rushing back with great force. So if at all they go back to the force means they are going to come in a still heavy force, and they are going to hit the place. He woke everyone up and tried to rush them to a safer places. So just he woke them up and he went to the safer place. So this is one of the incident. As they ran, her grandfather was hit on the head by something and he fell down. So while running, his grandfather was hit by something and he just fell down. Her father rushed to help him. Then came the first giant wave. That's where both of them arrived. So then there was this thing, very big giant wave. Giant wave means ತುಂಬ ಒಂದು ಭಯಂಕರವಾದಂಥ ಒಂದು ಅಲೆ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿತು, ಅವಳನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಕೊಚ್ಕೊಂಡೇ ಹೋಯಿತು. Alma's mother and aunt stood clinging to the leaves of the coconut tree. So coconut tree ಇದು ಒಂದು ಎಲೆ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಜೋತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. So whatever they got for rescue, they just caught hold of it and saved their life. A wave uprooted the tree. A wave uprooted the tree means that the wave was in such a big force that it got uprooted the tree. Uprooted the tree means it has taken the tree with the root itself. ಅಂದರೆ ಬೇರು ಸಮೇತ ಬುಡ ಸಮೇತ ಎದ್ದು ಕಿತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದಿದೆ. And they too were washed away. So ಏನಾಯಿತು, ಅವ್ರು ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡಲ್ಲಿ ಜೋತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ಬಂದಿದೆ ಒಂದು ವೇವ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ, ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತು, ಮರನೇ ಬುಡ ಸಮೇತ ಕೈ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಿದ್ದಾಗೆ ಅವರು ಕೂಡ ನೀರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಚ್ಚಿ ಹೋದರು. Alma saw a log of wood floating. So she was this one. Alma, she saw the log of wood floating there. She climbed onto it. Then she got fainted. ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಹತ್ತಿದ್ದು, ಆದರೆ ಏನೋ ಒಂಥರ ಒಂದು ಭಯಕ್ಕೆ she got fainted means lost conscious, ಅಂದರೆ ಪ್ರಜ್ಞೆ ತಪ್ಪಿ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಲು. When she woke up, ಎಚ್ಚರ ಬಂದಾಗ, she was in a hospital in Kamota. So Kamota ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟ್ಲಲ್ಲಿ ಅಡ್ಮಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ನೋಡಿ, ಅವಳು ಎಚ್ಚರ ತಪ್ಪಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಅವಳು ಬದುಕಿ ಬಂದು. From there she was brought to Port Blair. So Port Blair ಅದೊಂದು ಪ್ಲೇಸ್. So from there she was brought there. From Kamota hospital to Port Blair she was being taken away. The little girl does not want to talk about the incident with anyone. She is still traumatized. ಅಂದರೆ ಅವಳಿಗೆ ಆ ಒಂದು ಇದು ಘಟನೆ ತುಂಬ ಒಂಥರ traumatized means shocked. If at all she just go back for that to that incident and feel just think about that means she is going to feel shocked. That's why she didn't want to just remind about the incident what happened. So now going for the second scene, that is Tilly Smith, the British schoolgirl, was able to save many of the lives when the tsunami struck Phuket beach in Thailand. Though she has won a number of awards, parents are not allowed their daughter to be interviewed on the television and made into a heroine. Why do you think they took that decision? So even though she was a very brilliant and brave girl and skillful girl, their parents didn't allow her to take this one television interview. Let us see why they have taken that type of decision. Now there is a story from Thailand. The Smith family from southeast England were celebrating Christmas at the beach resort in southern Thailand. So they were celebrating Christmas this one festival on the seashore. Okay, and Tilly Smith was a 10-year-old school girl. Her sister was 7 years old. Parents were Penny and Colin Smith. And it was 26 December 2004. Deadly tsunami waves were already on their way. They had been triggered by a massive earthquake of northern Sumatra earlier that morning. So earlier that morning means ಬೆಳಗಿನ ಜಾವದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಯಿತು, ಅರ್ಥಕ್ವೇಕ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಜೋರಾಗಿ ಸುನಾಮಿ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಆ ಅಲೆಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೊಚ್ಕೊಂಡೋಗಿ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ರು. ದ ವಾಟರ್ ವಾಸ್ ಸ್ವೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಉಕ್ಕಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ಓಕೆ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕೆಪ್ಟ್ ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್. ಅದು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಸೂಚನೆನೇ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಬರ್ತಾನೆ ಇತ್ತು. Penny Smith remembered the beach was getting smaller and smaller. I didn't know what was happening. So what I was seeing is the beach was getting smaller and smaller. Okay, means that the waves are going back. Okay, and they are going to come and hit the place in a very terrific manner. But Tilly Smith sensed that something was wrong. Her mind kept going back to a geography lesson that had been taken in English just 2 weeks back before she flew out to Thailand with her family. So now this Tilly Smith was just remembering about the geography lesson what her teacher has taught about this one. So she was doing about tsunami and she could remind what she was telling. Tilly saw the seas were slowly rising and start to foam. Foam andre burgu burgu nore 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 tara ಇದು ಬರ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಶುರು ಆಯಿತು. ಸಿ ರೈಸ್ ಆಗೋಕ್ಕೆ ಶುರು ಆಯಿತು. ಇವ್ರು ನೋಡಿದರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ರಿಸ್ಮಸ್ ಇದನ್ನು ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬಬಲ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ವರ್ಲ್ಪೂಲ್ಸ್. ಬಬಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಗುಳ್ಳೆ 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 ಥರ ವರ್ಲ್ಪೂಲ್ಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಚಕ್ರ ಚಕ್ರ ಆಕಾರವಾಗಿ ಸುಳಿ ಸುಳಿ ಆಕಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. She remembered that she had seen this in a class in a video of a tsunami that had hit the Hawaii Islands in 1946. So her teacher had shown her while teaching geography lesson that is how the tsunami is going to hit and how it is going to appear. Okay. Her geography teacher had shown her in the video. Told them that tsunami can be caused by earthquakes, volcanoes and landslides even. So these are all the reason the teacher had given to the children. So that's what she could remind of the teacher when she saw the sea started bubbling and foaming and the waves got whirlpool. Tilly started to scream at her family to get off the beach. So when she saw that type of unusual events was happening, she just called up her family and she talked about an earthquake under the sea and she got more and more hysterical. So she got mad about this one, okay. So she said that just to go back. I didn't know what a tsunami was, but seeing my daughter so frightened, I thought something serious must be going on. But her mother, when she saw her daughter reacting in an unusual manner and screaming and got frightening, she got frightened. Why her daughter is acting like that, and they thought something is happening, danger is going to cause, and they just went away from there. Tilly's parents took her and her sister away from the beach to the swimming pool at the hotel. So in the swimming pool at the hotel, they went there. Number of other tourists also left the beach with them. Then there was as if the entire sea had come out after them. I was screaming, run, run. So when they was about to leave that seashore to the hotel swimming pool where it was, so the sea came back rushing behind them. The family took refuge in the 3rd floor of the hotel. So they took this refuge means they shelter, means they were staying in the 3rd floor of the hotel. The building withstood the surge of 3 tsunami waves. If they had stayed on the beach, they would have not have been alive. 3ನೇ ಫ್ಲೋರ್ ಅಂತಸ್ತಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿಲ್ದೇ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ರೆ ಇವರು 3 ಜನ ಕೂಡ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೊಚ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. The Smiths later met other tourists who had lost entire families thanks to Tilly and the geography lesson teacher, and they had been forewarned. Tilly went back to her school in England and told her classmates her terrifying tale. So Tilly, by seeing this unusual event, she told the students, the classmates, about this Christmas event when they were celebrating and what was the event happened there. Everyone got amazed. Okay, so today I am going to stop here. Let me continue in the next class. Thank you. Bye bye.